Okay, in question number 7, it says find the distance that 4, 1 is from the origin and then round it to 3 decimal places. So where is the origin located? Well, we know that the origin is here, which is 0, 0. And what we want to do is we want to find the distance from this point to 4, 1, according to the question. So here's our distance formula. We can say that x1, y1, we can call that 0. So there's x1, y1. And then we have our second point, which is 4, 1. So this could be x2 and this is y2. So now let's go ahead and find the distance by plugging it into the distance formula. So we know that x2 is 4, and then we're going to subtract 0, which is x1, and square that. Plus, we're going to get 1 minus 0, and then square that. So now 4 minus 0 is 4, and then we're going to square that. Plus 1 minus 0 is 1, and we're going to square 1. So we end up getting 16 plus 1, and therefore 16 plus 1 is the square root of 17. But now what we want is we want to be able to round it to 3 decimal places. So they're not looking for an exact answer. Here they're looking for an approximation. So we need to find an approximation of the square root of 17 to 3 decimal places. So let's go ahead and open up the calculator here. Okay, so we're going to take the second says where the square root button is. We're going to put in the number 17. And we're rounding that to 3 decimal places. So 3 is in the third decimal, and the 1 tells us to keep it the same. So it's 4.123. So the answer is 4.123.